How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Son, and welcome back to another episode of the Dutch Colonial Conquest campaign. Where we last left off, I don't really remember. We just fought some rebels and stuff, but as always, I like to record in smaller sessions, so this is a new session. I suppose we want to, we were going to eat some other people over here, I believe, in Indonesia, in that area of the world. Who is this? Portugal has a colony here. Now, that's not acceptable, Portugal. Do you think I'm going to let you get away with this? I do think we want to... We do have colonists free, I noticed, when I started this recording session. I was like, why wasn't I using them? I think I had a good reason, though. I think I was like... Well, I think I was just focused in on stuff, which is okay. So let's go ahead and now, though, make sure we figure out what we want to do. Who were we going to go to war with next? We have claims on Lutzelberg, Tuhankapon, Mixe, and Mahafali. So Mahafali, the province of Mahafali, which is owned by Betsima Saraka. And I am, okay, so it must have been I was going to go to war with either them or Pasai or others. As far as tech goes, it's about time for another tech level. Actually, maybe we just don't want to do that yet, go to war just yet, because we are, like, a little behind on both admin and diplo tech. So maybe we do that. Were we going to have any more... Anything's pop soon? Does not really seem like it. That one's pretty close, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's embrace the manufactories institution. Take that tech. What do we have for this? Blasphemy Act, I think, is alright, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and... Yaqui. Yaqui is where? In America, so I don't really care about making it stronger, because if anything, that might hurt us in the future. What we should do is... Well, we should colonize somewhere. So, where do we have left to colonize, even? Brazil, there's always more to colonize. The east coast of the United States could be good to just knock out the rest of that. Someone in the comments was actually saying that, and if I don't take your advice, it's not because I think it's a bad idea. I think it's actually a good idea, but, you know, that's never stopped me before. But no, actually, though, I don't know, there's a lot of different places that we could colonize. Like, over here, there's some good provinces there near the Spice Islands, although we already took the actual, Spice Islands. It could be good to colonize in the Philippines. If we colonize both of these simultaneously, we'll at least have a base of operations. And I kind of like that idea. So why don't we go and do that real quick? Just knock that out and get at least one base of operations, as I just said. That should be good. Beyond that, what else do we want to do? A base in India, Cochin, which is like right down here. Cochin is somewhere here. Cochin. Cochin? There it is. It's in Malabar, who is allied with Gujarat. Gujarat is very powerful, actually. But either way, I think we want to go to war with like Betsima Saraka or Pasai next. One of those two. Pasai is allied with Brunei and Malacca. But again, at the same time, let's just go ahead and unpause for a little bit. Go on speed 3, but let's still knock out some time here so we can actually figure out what's going on. Because I need to like, you know, catch up on my my tech a little bit to a certain extent. So let's do that. Why don't we just focus on doing that for now? We have administrative ideas, which will be done soon. Ravensburg wants a royal marriage. Why? We're not allied, so I don't know why they would offer that. Bohemia looks a little bit strange. They've like migrated west. Yeah, they own Prague, but that's their farthest east province, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Cologne, we could feed back some land to Cologne or others in Europe. That could be a good idea, actually. Target of the coalition. Ooh, nice. They actually have a coalition against them. So Cleves, what if I like wanted to declare on you or something? Let's say I wanted to do that. France wouldn't protect them, which is huge. Hesse, Baden. Hesse is oh god, I forgot Scandinavia. Formerly Denmark on Sutherland. Hesse is actually decently powerful though. Baden is not really. They're allied with Cleves. So that would actually probably be good to do. Maybe not amazing, but it'd be good. Yeah, I think we should feed Cleves to them, so why not? Let's go ahead and say, take Cleves. Oh, they own this land down here, too. I kind of mentioned this before, but I kind of want Cologne to be our border state, so I don't care how much we feed them, really. I'm going to go down to Lutzelburg is the hope, but then I could feed them, you know, Koblenz, Trier, and then all along our border with the rest of Germany and stuff, you know, feed them some land up here, and then eventually give them this chunk of land, and that's my end goal for them, kind of, but I don't know. At the same time, it doesn't really matter. But either way, this is really good. They have claims on everything. I'd say we call in Scandinavia, probably, just to make things a little bit easier. Why not? We have so many different, different things there. What am I trying to say? We have so many favors with them. Ooh, so many different favors with them, so there's no reason that we shouldn't really do that, you know? Might as well. It'll make things easier. You know, have less to micro. It's nice that France would actually not join. Dithmarschen as well is someone that is not like an important trade center or anything. If I had a claim on it, I might take it in this war, but I don't. Not Alsace. Hamburg is actually a province I want to take for myself that I haven't been able to take. We should try to eat them at some point, honestly, because that's really helpful to trade. Honestly, it'll give us a good chunk more money, a solid little bit more money. Let's go ahead and take you away from Dutch Louisiana. Oh god, it's gonna be a while, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and declare this war first. Okay, so we want Scandinavia to join for Cleves. Okay, and there we go. Let's go ahead and get them working on that fort. Let's see, beyond that, then now we'll take the other dude, go and improve relations with Scandinavia. That should be fine. Okay, we're gonna keep converting land as well. You're gonna siege down there. You might as well come over here and siege down Trier. That works. Either way, this should be fairly easy, I think. New Netherlands revolt, they can deal with it. Meanwhile, we don't have any loans, right? Okay, good. Yeah, because I remember we went we went on like 1,000 ducats into debt last episode, or one of the last episodes when we had like 10 colonies. It was ridiculous. But yeah, let's go to speed 4 now. Okay, that's an interesting event. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And we'll also go ahead and I think help out our little vassals here. Finally connect up all their land, and that'll make New Netherlands quite a bit more powerful. It won't actually increase their power by much, but it's gonna make it so that they're, you know, better at doing stuff in general, which is good. So that part of Scandinavia has been sieged down, but that's okay. We'll do that actually. Lose less prestige. These sieges are going pretty quickly, actually. A little bit quicker than I even, you know, expected. I wonder if they're going to go try to attack, you know, Cologne or something. I'm curious. Well, there we go. That's good. Let's go over here to Pfalz. Siege back that province for them, and yeah, should be good. Meanwhile, we're sieging down Baden, the Emperor. It'd be nice if we could, like, disband the Empire, but it's probably not going to be doable, really. Yeah, it's going to be hard to do at this, you know, at this point in time, I think. Dithmarschen, I want you to sue for peace. Annul all your what? You're not going to... They're in a battle. Wait for the battle to be over. There we go. Now they should peace out for like anything I want, really. Give me all your money, which is like nothing. Give me that. End those relationships. There you go. Okay. There's one person out. Baden and Hesse are still in. Hesse is the only one that's really a little bit strong. So if we can deal with them, we'll be fine. Let's go and might as well come over here to, what is this? Braunschweig. Okay. Ideas-wise, we're still behind on tech, so I think we might want to wait. But then again, this will make the tech cheaper, so I'll do that. We'll do that. We'll be behind a little bit. That's not a huge deal. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Meanwhile, Hess is medium enthusiasm, so they might actually be willing to peace out a little sooner than I expected, but not yet. Not just yet. Once we get Baden, that'll really help. I took a sip of my coffee. I apologize. Alright, Baden will be out in a second. We need, we could revoke imperial reforms, but there haven't even been any. I think there was one, and then that actually did get revoked, which is quite hilarious, actually. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take your money, get rid of that stuff. At some point, we should vassalize them. It'd be kind of funny. So, there you go. Now you're out of the war. Hess is the only one left, so whatever. Let's go ahead. We don't want to take this for ourselves. We have so much other stuff to core, and it doesn't really make sense to take this when we can feed it to Cologne anyways. Okay, so beyond that, try to get Hess out soon. It won't be too long. Colonialism against Spain. Spain, what are you doing? Did I got caught here. I must have gotten caught here. Let's get that going again, actually. I'm being a little bit inefficient with how I'm doing that. Did I get the claim against Pasai that I want? Oh my god. I'm being very silly, which is my own fault, but... Pagaryang? Huh. Oh, excuse me. Also, these troops over here, go and group up them. We also have an army down here that I completely forgot about. We want to take you, probably, to go deal with these guys. Well, I don't know. So I think right now our main goal should be take over the Zanzibar node so that we can start pushing trade from Malacca. Because Malacca is really where we have a lot of our power right now. And same with the Moluccas. And so in that way, it'll take like at least 50 years and a whole bunch of different wars to get a good enough power in the Gulf of Aden and India to make that worthwhile to push into here. And all of that also relies on Zanzibar. So we should just focus on Zanzibar and Malacca, and then just not worry about India, which we'll be missing out on these trade nodes. But by focusing on Malacca, we'll be getting the Moluccas and Malacca and the Philippines and stuff. So there's a lot of good trade that we'll be getting from this, you know. And that's much more... we already have a good base here, you know. We'll worry about India later. But really, I think Zanzibar is what we need to really start raking in the cash. Although we're making plenty of money, like, don't get me wrong. But still, that's what we can do to better ourselves, is worry about Zanzibar and worry about Malacca. Okay. We are missing a dude. A dude, yeah. But Hess should be peace-outable soon. No problem. When will this be done? 0.81 means it'll be done in like 6 months or something like that. That's fine. I don't really know if... Do we want to do that? Let's look. We do have a little bit of Tolerance of Heretics. And Tolerance of Heretics is actually not that bad because we don't have a lot of land that's heretical. A lot of it is heathen land. Yeah, most of it. Only 3 provinces are reformed. So I can deal with that. In fact, I think that's perfectly fine. 3 more months. Because it'll help speed up lots of this stuff, which is very, very important. Believe it or not. Yeah, so our admin tech is coming along. We'll be there soon, and same with the Diplo, but no problem. No worries. Hess, I might make Hess return... No, that doesn't make any sense. Honestly, I could give Cologne some land in Hesse, like Nassau, but I don't want to make. Honestly, I don't want to make Cologne too powerful because they might become too powerful for me to handle. It's not unthinkable. I've had that. You know, you can have a pretty strong vassal if you make them strong enough, especially in this area of the world in Germany. So like and also it'd just be a lot more aggressive expansion. But I will go ahead and say. Get rid of all your alliances, and maybe go ahead... Nah, don't worry about that. Okay. There we go. And now we'll peace out of this war. So I want to give you all of their land, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay. As strong as we are, I don't think we can handle a coalition of that size. Luckily, we can do all of these except for one. So I think we feed them that, and then we'll be fine. Yeah. Cleave, Trier, or the other choice is, of course, to not, and then we could declare on Hamburg and take them for ourselves in the near future. Now that's a good question. What do you want to do here? You know. Maybe we just take one. I don't know. I mean, like, we definitely want to feed them Trier. Like I said, I want them. They're going to be a border state. They're going to look a little bit strange, honestly. They're going to be like a little bit of a stringy little state. They're going to have just a couple province-wide little border along us. We might feed them Berg as well, but then I'm also going to feed them a good chunk of land up here. So, and then just push eastward with them as we see fit to do. But I don't know. I don't really think we should. Let's not worry about it. In fact, why don't we just do this? Oh, they have no allies because we already got rid of them all. That makes sense. Let's just do this, and then we'll be fine, right? So, like, Nassau or Trier. No, whatever. And there we go. Oh, you better not give that back, though. They might give it back, which actually is another reason why maybe I should have done two. But at the same time, they have a claim on it, which most of the time makes me think... Most of the time, it seems like they're less likely if they have a claim on it, but it still doesn't. It's not a given, you know. It's not a given. Meanwhile, again, I think let's just hold off on conquest for a little bit. Colonial Conquest, though, is coincidentally the name of this campaign, could be something that we want to worry about fairly soon. Great Britain, I am totally gonna wreck you. But, however, let's not worry about that just yet. I think we want to... get ready to go to war with Hamburg. I think that's a good war. Well, it will be. And actually, we aren't gonna have to transport because we'll be at war with the Emperor too. Allied with Alsace. I'm curious if we want to do this now or later, but we certainly do. Like I said, I've said it a couple times now. We certainly do want to declare war on them. In fact, in the future, I'd love to have this whole northern coast of Germany on this side of the Jude Peninsula. I think that'll be a good decision, but beyond that, I don't know. Okay. I don't know when we want to declare, really. What does our aggressive expansion look like? Well, the other thing is the tech, of course. We're already behind a little bit. Are we focused on admin? We are, so we're earning a lot of points there, but at the same time, I already have one claim, so it's going to be 25 when we get the next. Let's go to development map mode. It's a map mode that I never use, actually, but I should. So this is obviously your highest development province, huh? 27 development. That one is 16, 17, 13, 14. It'll probably take 2 wars to eat you completely, but... Okay. Yeah, so this province right here, Vatomandri. Okay. It'll be 2 months, unfortunately, but whatever. Okay, there we go. I like that you can see how much it'll take to core a province now before you go to war with them. That's really nice, actually. Okay. Meanwhile... do we need prestige? It's fine, let's do it. Both of these colonies are going pretty well, which is good to see. Sulu is over here. Tidore, Ternate. I keep trying to look. Is there a way that we could offer, vassalization or force vassalize them, Reformed Zealots over here. Well, unfortunately, they're probably gonna... I'm just gonna let them run buck wild. Gain 1 base tax in Panay. Is that down here? No, it's not. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Do we have enough manpower for another army? We do pretty much. Do we have more? We should... Oh my god. I've gotten pretty far behind on my naval force limit, apparently. There we go. 80 trade ships. Why not? Okay. I think that's honestly what we should do, though. So, it'll be worth it. Trust me. Let's go ahead and look. How close to tech? Oh, it's so cheap. So cheap. I tell you what, I think we could probably afford to go to war with Hamburg now, and I don't want to let them get any more powerful allies. They're not likely to, but it's possible, so let's go to war with them. Plus, the other thing I'm banking on is the fact that it's going to take a while to really, it's going to take a while for them to, for us to finish this war, I think, so. So where are you? Where are you, Hamburg? Okay, okay, the trade good in Panay has changed to spices. Well, Cologne, you're a little bit dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Alsace calls in their allies, who I actually didn't even look at. I didn't think they would have any more yet, but it's my mistake completely. But still, let's go ahead and bring you over here and get these troops. I'm going on speed 4 mostly because I don't think it'll matter. Which is bad, because they might actually come and form a large enough army to make a difference. We should go to speed 3. Who is our leader right now? 4-2-3. Okay. I will actually do that. I think that's actually a pretty good decision in general. So let's go ahead and see what we got for this conquistador. 161 is pretty alright for combat. Although not much good for much else, you know, but... Whatever. Take the transport fleet and move it to the side just so I don't, you know, get it mixed up. Alsace should be sieged down pretty soon. Hamburg is going to take a while longer. If they're going to go siege down either of those forts, I'll be happy to engage them. That's not good. Let's see. Württemberg on the 5th. Okay. Visayas, which I believe is the other... Filipino province. So let's go over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now we can go to speed 4, I think. They're gonna siege down my land, whatever. Ouch. That's actually alright, though. The loyalty sucks, but it's not, like, something we need to actually worry about, so that's good. France would join us. We don't need them, though. We don't need the French come. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Either way, I have gone over on time a little bit. Not too much. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Netherlands-Dutch Colonial Conquest campaign. I've been having a great time with this campaign, as you can probably tell. Which is why it's been going on for so long. It's been going on quite a while now. Either way, thanks for watching. Please go leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back next time when we'll continue on. So until then, bye-bye.